Commander
pressure.
Boyoannes, Melus and his allies ready their forces across the river. Lead us to a swift victory and end the terror that they have brought to Apulia.
Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and happy Monday morning. Let's start the week off right with an Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition single player campaign video. We are playing as the Byzantines. We have completed part 2, the Rebellion of Melis, and we're about to start part 3, Loose Ends. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and send a video link to your dad because you know he wants to play the game. Alright, let's go.
My father coughed and took another draught of wine. Melius sought aid from Salerno while Datus fortified a tower on the Garigliano River. From there they gathered support and renewed their strength. Melius reached far for help. Lombards, Germans, and Apulians answered the call, eager for glory and plunder. But there was one more group whose help Melius enlisted. A new generation of Norman adventurers, forebears of the scum who attack our city as we speak. It is because of Melius that this new menace is upon us. In response, the Byzantine Emperor sent the General Basil Boyanis and an elite force of the fabled Varangian Guard to meet Melius in the field and crush the rebellion for good. The armies drew up near the river of Fanto, not far from where the Romans had clashed with Hannibal of Carthage some 12 centuries earlier. The fate of Noxis was about to be decided.
So, forgot to mention, these missions appear longer, similar to the India missions. This could be an Age of Empires 2 thing. It could be a feeling I'm getting because I'm switching from Age of Empires 4, which certainly was a much faster campaign. But I'm thinking the Forgotten Empires expansion has some pretty long missions. So let's see how long this one takes. Defeat Melis' army, defeat the Norman mercenaries, pop 125, literal oppression.
Commander Boyoannes, Melus and his allies ready their forces across the river. Lead us to a swift victory and end the terror that they have brought to Apulia.
Quando? Impero?
Alright. We have cavalry. We'll make you a scout. Make you like the cavalry group. Let's go with the defensive stance. We're gonna go
Condo.
the Vanguard. The Varangian Guard is a pretty cool metal song, actually, but that's cool. They did help the Byzantines. I'm in favor of that. We got some cool points there. I need to really get this economy going. Definitely could have started me off with more, folks. Alright, we have gold. That is the bridge. We probably need a guard. The secret bridge with the dead guy on it. That's fun.
Presto, Caedo.
Upgrade to higher levels of farm.
It's a fine day to grind an axe. We will lay your enemies low, or die trying.
Loving the attitude, my dude.
Ain.
So I do need to remember that the difficulty is not easy, and I'm gonna wall off now.
Condo. 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 Impero.
Hey.
Condo.
Yeah.
Sane? Caedo.
It's a stone mine. We definitely need that.
Presto.
So we have 2 villagers working on this, but we're gonna use them both to start that gold mining operation. So I'm gonna say that what I'm doing is worth it. We did start in the Castle Age, and I believe I have enough resources actually to build another town center. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see why I wouldn't do that.
Quando?
So those are the enemy. Not into that.
Correcto.
No, you're doing a great job. Really proud of your work.
Condo. Condo, condo. Caedo, caedo. Condo. Sane, caedo. Condo.
There we go.
Salve, condo.
Yeah, do that.
Salve.
Hello.
Caedo. Ein. Caedo.
Alright. So far you're just finding more, okay, so that's not ideal.
Presto.
Party of shield-bearing Norman riders approach,
Sane,
led by Gilbert Botter.
Correcto.
May fortune guide our spears.
Ein. Presto. Salve. Impero. Presto. Sane. Correctus. Condo.
Presto.
There's two of you.
Fodio.
You're gold miners now. This is serious. Oh, annoying. So we did wall off the northern area, which is probably going to be very useful.
Salve. Venatus.
Impero. Venatus. Presto. Correctus. Ein. Venatus. Impero. Caedo. Venatus. Ein. Sane. Correctus. Venatus.
Let us now see whose blades are sharper. My men will cut through your ranks like a scythe through grain.
Salve. Ein.
That's something.
Quando? Presto.
Ein. Sane.
9,
Correctus.
okay.
Venatus.
Ein.
I think this guy's gonna fire first, so he's gonna fire.
Correct.
Run very
Ein.
bravely.
Sane. Correct.
Gonna beat him
Ein. Sane.
straight to it. Very nice.
Presto. Venatus.
How do you get back? I'm like super
Impero.
upset about it
Venatus.
too. So incredibly upsetting.
Salve. Sane. Quando?
Need to remember pop cap. He's at 125. Not something more
Impero.
reasonable.
Fodio. Presto. Caedo.
Really, that's what he went for, huh?
Fodio.
Oh, that's... Well, you know what? I'm not actually upset that you discovered that. That's fine. Definitely need you to take a defensive
Salve.
stance. Hello.
Salve. Venatus.
Impero. Ein. Correct. Ein.
Ooh, I picked the wrong one.
Ein. Quando?
5 more villagers. You're doing what you're supposed to do. That's super upsetting. Ah. Dum da dum dum.
Sane. Ein. Condo. Condo. Condo, condo. Condo, condo, condo. Impero. Condo.
Impero. Quando?
Ein. Condo.
Alright, now I gotta build this
Quando?
Salve.
farming complex.
Condo.
Presto. Quando? Ein. Caedo.
Workshop.
Salve. Quando? Impero. Quando?
Ein. Condo. Impero. Correctus. Sane.
What's happening and why? Oh, it's shooting the tower. That's
Presto.
something.
Condo.
Presto.
Yep. So we have 10 people on food production at the
Salve.
moment.
Condo. Presto.
Really, that was how
Condo.
we went down. See, all these paths are really annoying, so I think for the remainder of them, we're just gonna wall. Just walling them off. Definitely need more villagers. I want that first castle so we can start just pumping out the cataphracts. Real bad. They're still just attacking the wall, no problem, all is good.
Impero. Salve. Condo. Ain. Condo. Impero. Condo. Condo. Condo.
There we go, wall it off.
Impero.
Hello, I want more on that. More villagers on gold, we're gonna need all of it.
Presto. Condo.
So that is my enemy. I do not know how you got in. I'm not happy about it. But I think we're gonna do castle, castle, which I believe we're gonna have enough for.
Ain. Condo.
We'll get the gold mining going faster as well. Alright, that just costs food, no issue there.
Salve.
Although I would like a university.
Condo.
We are going to need to age up still, so all that gold we have in storage is not really ours yet.
Presto. Ain.
Oh wow, real smart decision making you got going on over
Audio.
there. Real proud of you. Top of her class, that one. Good there.
Ain.
You're my builder. After that, I want this. After that, I want this.
Condo.
Impero.
You. We're not gonna need to build any houses. That's a waste.
Correctus.
Come on over here.
Same. Correctus.
Actually, just take them out of here. Ballistics, not using those resources right now. Fortified walls, murder holes. Very, very useful things.
Salve.
We have enough. Weird castle. Can't get him, huh?
Ain.
I thought we had more stone. Dang. Is there another stone mine on the island? That's a rough no. Okay. I'm gonna send my stone miners to steal there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's definitely something.
Salve. Condo.
And they were able to get into my base specifically because my ally let them in. But it looks like he's sending troops now, which is pretty helpful. No complaints there. He's also sending trade cards, which is pretty cash money of him, I have to say. Alright, they're all back to work. did lose all my units. That's pretty important to note. We're gonna let blue save me. Bravely. Can you not do that? Let's see. Let's just let the town center filled with villagers take them out. Allies using some trash units and some long swordsmen.
Impero.
Salve, Fodio.
Salve. Presto.
Hello.
Rectus.
Go over
Salve.
here. We're gonna mine his gold because I
Condo.
need all of it. Hello. I don't
Collo,
know what
presto.
farms
Collo,
you were
Impero.
all working
Collo.
on, but
Salve,
these are your
collo.
new farms. I just redistributed the farms,
Ein.
and I'm very upset
Collo.
about what I've done. Alright, he's leaving his troops here, which is pretty kind of him. Pikeman upgrade. I'm in your base. Yellow has followed me to my ally's base, ignored his base, not they aren't, and then gone for my workers. In a warped way I respect it, but also I hate it. Just wall these. Anyway. So while we're waiting, we don't need that one, but get some cataphracts out there. Looks like our food production is actually what's holding us back at the moment. So I'm gonna get a couple more farms out there. Get it? That's what happened.
Impero. Ein.
Oh, I think they're still told to go on the gold mine. I feel no need to have this here on fire, making an on fire sound.
Presto. Quando?
I'll get two more. I need tons of food. Infantry armor. Alright, we've aged up. And food is still
Salve.
the issue, which is kind of nuts, considering it's not a difficult resource to get. Still attacking my now fortified walls. Tower increased damage is going to be useful.
Ein.
Hello.
Quando?
Why though? Why? Just all of you. Why would you do that? It's so annoying. I'm gonna need you to stop that this instant. Good thinking running away, really proud of you also. Do I really need to build more food production? I think I do. Okay, so you're doing your research. Let's get the trash unit upgrades out of the way for when we inevitably
Impero.
go broke.
Condo. Ein. Condo. Salve. Condo.
That'll save some food. We'll do the 4 trebuchets that we always want to build now. Let's get the range of my towers up. Chemistry will also help, but chemistry requires food.
Quando?
Definitely want more armor for our units.
Presto.
I have 21
Quando?
people. 21
Ein,
people I have
correctus.
currently
Caedo.
farming. And I do not have enough. I think that's crazy. Oh, there we go. I don't know what just happened. It's like they heard me. I'll just make 15 spearmen right now. Alright, we're gonna run out of that gold mine, which will be the first one we run out. We're doing alright with gold, actually. Let's get our... Oh my gosh, we have a wood shortage? Hey, I only have 8 people on wood, don't I? Fine, we'll get 2 more choppers. Pikemen doing their thing. Let's give our infantry some more armor. Blue has done a great job scouting the map for us, so I think I'm gonna go for the orange first. Could not do that. I'm enjoying the just scattered units you have in my bases. Actually, kind of nice.
Salve.
Hello. I would like you to
Caedo.
chop as well. We also want to make our cataphracts elite, which means I need 800 gold, which I already have, and 1200 food, which, for reasons absolutely beyond me, we are out of food. I don't know why, but I'm going to increase food production. Of course, the only person trapped
Quando?
is the farmer we chose.
Quando? Presto. Sane.
3 of you are gonna go over here and become gold miners. Where are my gold miners?
Pero?
Don't know where my gold miners are, and you're a tree chopper. Incredibly alarmed about that. Incredibly alarmed about that. Can you handle that, please? I mean, goodness.
Presto. Ago.
When this group hits 20, they'll be a little bit more usable. I'll do chemistry, because you're still doing your thing, right? I also want to do logistica, I believe is how you would say that. And that will give my cataphracts trample damage. Super cool, we like that. So the trebuchet is obviously the biggest problem, and I don't think he's actually dealing with that, which is annoying. So we're gonna have our guys do that. Let's do the elite first. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to start making some plays against that. Okay, why are you stabbing my guys first? It's always my guy first. Alright, that's enough for elite. Let's get that out. Alright, we don't need to worry about that anymore. You're coming back. You are control group 0. Do I have the tech that makes mine? No, I don't. I was looking for the tech that increases range.
Ago. Sane.
Alright, there they go. It's a group of 20. We're going to call this the backup group. And I want them taking a defensive stance and chilling there. And then I want 5 there. And then, hopefully not too expensive. That may have been a huge mistake. We'll find out soon enough. All of you do that, and I would like a castle here, which will solve a lot of my problems, and that's the end of my population worries.
Presto.
Alright, so those were gold miners and they just ran out of gold. Hate it. Come on over here. So our gold supply is now a little bit at risk, but we have all those pikemen guarding it. We've already got, they're already elite and they already have the bonus. And a lot of them are already paid for. Their upgrades are already paid for. I think we're okay. Oh, they're here. Boy, Blue's got a lot of units. Melee are gonna go after their rams, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's get that out of the way. I don't know why we didn't have that earlier. 3. You all did great. Chop. The choppers are back. So the economy looks good here when you look at the number of villagers working on everything, except for obviously stone. The amount on the gold is misleading though, because this is perilous. They ignore all of the blue base and kill me. So we're hopeful, but we gotta mine as fast as we can there. That's a situation where the upgrade. Faster mining is certainly to our benefit. Let's get a second group here. Ooh, I just saw 0 on my gold supply, and I hated it. Sold some wood for it. It's building 5. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, we have to defeat their army of Melis's army is their name, so we need to defeat this faction. I'm thinking town center, town center, castle, and then we'll see what happens when I do that. I don't think blue is going to be doing too much on their own. It looks like I need to build one more house to get the full population. Because the game's giving me 125 pop cap, but I only have housing for 120, and I am rapidly building units. And all those cheap units guarding my gold mine are taking up 20 spots, but I don't know. Once you get all those upgrades, they're not that bad, especially their armor. And with their bonus against cavalry, pikemen are a lot better than I think. Well, I think people know they're pretty good, especially the halberdier. Crushing that gold mine, get it! Look at it just absolutely disappear with all of these purple miners, and gone. Where are we at here? We have 50 cataphracts, not too shabby, but we are going for the. Well, we're not going to hit 60, unfortunately, but we'll be close. Close enough. Here they are. They were definitely going to go for my villagers if it wasn't for the brave pikemen. Have all you guys go there. You're gonna come out here. Here's the attack. It's a little trick in Age of Empires. You can run past the town center so that all your units are underneath it. And then all of them will attack at once. Alright, now just go after all that. Yep, you know what's up. You're gonna go after this castle. I don't actually want them attacking this rebuilding, but I do want them close to these trebuchets. I want you going after that. Take out the trebuchet, very nice. Take out this, take out that, take out that. I don't think this is going to be easy for them to recover. 4 trebuchets is a pretty fun strategy, gotta say. Go straight for that. Oh yeah, none of that. No trading. Villagers are going to rebuild their whole empire, so you can't let that happen. Blue has come to help, that's pretty cool. Pretty down with that. Let's take out that. Actually messed up. Let's go for the castle. You can take out this and that. Love that you're attacking that farm. Love the attitude. Maybe set in the wrong direction. Yep. That's unacceptable. I've got 26 sitting here. We'll get 10. Just one time more. Castle's destroyed. Let's go for the gate. It'd be fair to say that like we want their market destroyed. The AI really likes to take advantage of markets. I don't blame them. It's an endless supply of gold. Seems to like that I broke that gate. You come over here, and I think you need to take this out because that's really the last thing I'm worried about. Yellow has arrived. Yellow seems to have a lot of units. I'm surprised that they're not dead yet. Yeah, my trebuchets are done, which is unfortunate because they're very expensive. Yeah, so the next attack is going to be really just finishing, and shouldn't be too hard. I do appreciate that blue is who's doing that. That's pretty cool, blue. Let's get in here and. While we're still doing our thing. Let's finish them off. And then I would not be upset if this happened, yeah. That villager's probably rebuilding their whole country.
12 centuries
Yes.
ago, a barbarian horde massacred our Roman forebears on this very field. Now, it is the barbarians who lie slain beyond count.
He's right. Great historical reference. We just needed a tiny bit more. So, next is the Norman mercenaries. Shouldn't be too hard. As long, well, now how did I shut that? It's probably gonna be really hard. There we go. That's pretty good. Stop.
Sane. Ago. Sane.
Impero.
Alright, the siege equipment's ready. The cavalry army is at 47. And we're gonna sell for some more gold here. Yeah, going castle units is expensive, but very rewarding. I think I'm just gonna shamelessly mine their gold when this runs out.
Salve. Odio.
Because there's, yeah. Well, actually, why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Condo.
Just mine this guy's gold. He doesn't need it. He totally needs it, by the way. There we go. Population reached. Yeah, let's cross the bridge here. $58, slightly bigger group than last time, so that's pretty cool. Let's go with a more defensive stance. I think I made that mistake last time. Alright, control groups are ready to go. We're gonna go in from over here. Double check I'm not missing any technologies that would help. Pardon me, that would help my units. I don't think so. I know what this one is. This is the fire ships have +1 range. I'm not using any fire ships. Why don't you go just take that out? Look at all of that. Oh, his building didn't get destroyed? Well. Is that Blue? Blue is coming to assist. Let's do this thing. What? Come on. Do that. The gate's made of paper. Okay, that was dumb. Sorry for wasting the viewer's time. Here it comes, crashing in on the building. Doesn't seem, it actually seems kind of nice, like the military buildings are at front, civilian buildings behind. That's a nice little layout you got there. Is that, I lost a trebuchet? Where'd I lose that? I'm not angry, you're angry. Let's go through here. Cavaliers. At least they're not Paladins. That'd be horrible. Alright, let's run through here. What do we got? Is that a secret exit? What's going on over there? Oh, we got him.
has fallen, and his Norman knights take to flight. Fortune is with us, Commander.
Very cool.
Not unlike its predecessor, the Second Battle of Cannae was a massacre. The Lombards and their Norman allies were no match for Boyanus' strategic prowess and the ferocity of his Varangian troops. Melius fled the field and sought refuge with the Pope, which sent him to the court of the Holy Roman Emperor. He gradually poisoned the minds of several influential courtiers, and eventually the Emperor himself. Melius died in exile, but the effects of his political machinations were soon to be felt throughout Italy.
That was a cool mission. I liked mission 3. I liked having an ally. That was nice. But there you have it. That was part 3, the loose ends. Tell me what you thought about it in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you sent it to your dad. This has been Noxis Flak, and I will see you tomorrow for part 4, the best laid plans. See you in the next one.